Hey coaches, for this video I want to talk to you about the program flow and science for our E1 format. Remember, this is the format with a little bit of cardio mixed in. So a couple keys. First of all, just so we as coaches understand the science on this one. Yes, the cardio version in here will bring a little bit higher calorie burn, and obviously for our clients, they'll love that, but that's not the science behind it. The big reason behind this cardio is ideally, obviously, that cardio is going to bring their heart rates up, meaning they will start their sets from a slightly fatigued standpoint with an elevated heart rate and obviously a little bit of muscle burn going on when they start the very set. So again, we're working muscle endurance, and the goal here obviously is to build endurance from a slightly fatigued standpoint on that one. So how this format works is everybody will get into their spots, and then you'll start them off with a 90-second cardio blast. That cardio blast will be 3 moves, and they're going to do each one for 15 seconds, and they're going to go through that twice. So for example, it would be power knees on the right side, power knees on the left side, and fast feet. They would do that twice. That would give them their 90 seconds, and then they would start their station. At the stations, there is an upper body and a lower body move. They're going to do the upper body move. Their goal would be to get that, 14 to 16 reps in. Again, we want to get a higher rep count, this muscle endurance. Then the buzzer would sound. They have 30 seconds to do that. The buzzer would sound. You give them 15 seconds, kind of shake everything out, and then they're going to go to the lower body move. Now, here's the key on this one, guys. The lower body moves are going to be the same on both sides of the room. So for just example, using this format here, it's going to be squats on this one, and 2 to the left, 2 to the right on this one. When they flip the room, again, it will be squats and 2 to the left, 2 to the right. So there are only a total of 2 lower body moves. They're going to do them on the same 2 moves on this side of the room, and then when they flip the room, again, it will be those same 2 moves. So there are 4 upper body moves, but only 2 lower body moves. They just repeat the lower body on the other side. So it'll be, presses and squats, skull crushers, and 2 to the left. And on the other side of the room, it's going to be rows and squats and push-ups and 2 to the left to right. So again, the lower body moves double up on that. So there are only 6 moves happening on the floor. How it works, like I said, is that 30 seconds of upper body, they get a break, 30 seconds of lower body, and then we go back and forth like that until they've done 4 supersets like that. So we just have to remember for us, again, as coaching it, the supersets are themselves. So if I was the client, I would do the upper body, then I do lower body. So we're not switching places with each other. We're just changing between those 2 moves each time. Once they've done those 4 supersets, or each upper and lower 4 times, they will switch to the other station. They'll again repeat the cardio blast, and then they will do that station. Once they are done with that, so they've done both stations, we'll flip the room, and again they'll do the same thing. So we always start with the cardio blast, then they do the upper lower sets, and the other key on this one, guys, is everybody always starts with the upper body move. So whatever the moves programmed on the floor are, they're going to do the upper body move, then they're going to do the lower body, and like I said, they go back and forth 4 times, and they rotate cardio, they all again start upper body, back and forth, and then there is no finisher on this one because it's going to take all the time we got. A couple other keys just for us as coaches to know. They have to be really on point with switching that time. So when the buzzer sounds and they finish their last set, you have to get them switching to the other station, get them ready to go on that next cardio blast. So as soon as we are in position, they can go with that cardio blast. So we want to encourage them to stay really quick on writing those notes, on their scorecards, getting into place, get that cardio blast going, and as soon as they're done with that cardio blast, we would again go and hit the timer because the timer is set to simply run off of each individual round. This is the program flow and science behind how we do our E1 muscle endurance format.